Hey, Jen Rollins here at Holistic Plus, and today we're going to go over a beginner session. This session is 15 minutes. This is for somebody who's never touched the pole. Maybe you are menstruating. We never recommend going inverted when we're menstruating, or if you've had some shoulder injuries or some back injuries, anything that would limit your ability to go inverted, this series here is perfect for you. It's 15 minutes, so if you don't have a lot of time, this is a perfect little tune-up to get you in line and increase your energy and feel more connected. So meet me at the pole. Okay, when we come to the pole, we always start in home pose. Imagine there's a circle around your body, holding your arms at your heart chakra. The elbows are bent. You're looking directly at the pole. Your spine is aligned with the pole. We're going to take some big deep breaths here, centering ourselves. Good. Now we're going to gently lift up one leg, just gently, opening us up from the bottom, grounding into our root chakra. With every pose, we're going to hold it for the count of 12. Nice. Switch legs. What we do to one side, we do to the other. So when we hold our right side, then always go to your left. Nice. Now bring both of your toes to the pole. Reach up above your head. And then we're just going to slide down gently. If you want to come up on your tippy toes, you can. If you want to stay flat foot, you can. We're going to gently slide down to wherever feels comfortable. Only go back as far as what feels very, very safe. We're going to hold the pole here with our hands wrapped around the pole. Breathing in and out, keeping the biceps off of the ears, keeping the spine in a line. Nice. Now drop your hands down to your root chakra. We're going to drop our bodies back. You can either stay flat foot or you can come up on your tippy toes. And this is standing plank. Holding the pole. Breathing in and out, very deep. Nice. Now we're going to stand next to the pole. Extend one arm up over the head. Bring the other arm up over and drop the body down. If you can only go here, that's okay. If you can go further down, that's great too. We're keeping the spine in a line, keeping the chest open. And breathing. We're going to do the other side. So we're going to hold the hand up over the head, extend the other arm up, and drop down. This is half moon pose. And breathe here for the 12 counts. Nice. Come back to the pole. Stand next to the pole again, holding the pole at the shoulder, putting the other hand onto the hip and leaning over. Just gently dropping the body down, keeping the elbow pointed down. Engaging in the bicep. So it's not out here and it's not too far in. It's just right here. Holding the pole, making it count. Extend your arm up if you feel comfortable. If not, hold it down here to the side. We are just holding the pole with our weight here. Nice. Now we're going to turn. Hold the pole at our shoulder. Again, drop the body down. Hold the opposite hand either on the hip or bring it up above the head. Holding the pole with your hand, engaging the bicep. Nice. Come back to home pose. Take a deep breath. Now we're going to do snake pose. So there's several modifications of this pose here. So only take your body to where it feels very comfortable. Hold the pole at your heart chakra. Bring your toes of one foot to the pole. wrapping the leg around. If you can only come here, holding the leg further down, that's fine too. So you should be in control of yourself with your leg. So you can either bring your hands here to your hips or extend them back. Don't go too far back. Don't drop your neck into it. Don't come too far forward. Keep that spine right in a line. And hold. Good. Now switch. We're going to wrap the leg around the pole. Again, if you can only hold it here and just hold it back here for the 12 counts, that is perfectly okay too. Or bring your leg up and extend those arms back, pointing the toes and holding. Good. Come back to the pole. We're going to reach up and we're going to go back to that second pose, that center pose, but this time drop down as far as you can. And we're just going to gently sway the hips back and forth for the 12 count. Breathing in and out. Good. Gently pull yourself up. Drop the hands down to the heart chakra and fall back into that standing plank one more time. And breathing. Good. We're going to bring one hand up to the heart chakra and we're going to twist the body open, looking behind us, keeping the arm parallel to the ground, keeping the chest open. Nice. Now switch and twist back. Keep this arm that's holding the pole, keep the elbow bent. Nice. Now we're going to come back to the pole and we're going to go slightly inverted. This is as most as we're going to go inverted on this session. If you can do this one, great. If not, just come to right here, wherever you can come, wherever's comfortable. Even if it's here, if you can bring your head all the way down, leaving the back of the head on the pole, we're forward folding, holding the pole with our hands down by the ground as far as we can hold it down. And we're just going to let the blood come to our head. Holding here for the count of 12. Dangling the head and breathing. We're going to take a deep breath, and when we do, we're going to come back up. We're going to come to a tabletop position here. Our spine is parallel to the ground. Breathing in and out. If you feel comfortable here, extend one foot back out, or just hold here. To come back to the pole, we're going to turn our hands upside down, push the pelvis forward, and come into this standing forward plank. Keeping the chest open, keeping the eyes engaged with the pole, keeping the spine straight. Good. Walk yourself out of it. Come back to the pole. Come into that home position. We're going to come up on our tippy toes this time. And then we're just going to gently open those hips here. Just opening us up, going back and forth. Nice. Now come back flat foot. Now we're going to put our back to the pole, reaching our hands up over the pole, and then we're going to gently drop our hips down. You can take your feet shoulder width apart, wherever you feel is comfortable, pushing the elbows together. Now, if this one hurts, say flat foot, hands up over, and just gently drop. You don't have to come up on the tippy toes to push it out. So just stay here into full moon. Breathing in and out. Now we're going to drop the hand to the shoulder and extend the other one out. You can either come up on your tippy toes or stay flat on your feet. Keeping the gaze to the front fingers. The elbow holding the pole is bent down to the floor. We are opening the chest. Now switch, rotate, hold the pole at your shoulder, pointing the fingers forward and breathing. Nice. Now come back to the pole and we're going to sit in our sit spot here. So press your back against the pole. You can come down to where your legs are parallel. If that's too much, just stay right here. This is a relaxing pose, so come to wherever you feel comfortable. We're pushing our body against the pole. Our spine is to the pole. We're either going to hold the hands here in prayer position or on our thighs or on our hips, whatever feels comfortable for you. So we're going to hold this pose, breathing, keeping the toes pointed forward. Good. Now we're going to come up out of this gently, pushing ourselves forward, walking the feet together, and holding our bodies here. Taking a deep breath, keeping the spine in a line. And then we're going to gently roll over, coming back here with our spine parallel to the ground. Taking some deep breaths. Now let's go into the cool down session. Stand in home pose, centering yourself, taking deep breaths before we go to the ground. Walk your feet close to the pole and slide your hands down to the pole. Your feet are facing each other, pulling your body in, holding the pole at your heart chakra, bending the elbows. Taking a deep breath in and out, aligning the spine, grounding. Now gently drop the elbow to the ground and twist your body around and rotate your head looking back to your fingertips. Keep the palms down, facing down. Keep the hand parallel to the ground. And breathe, opening the chest. Good. Come back to the pole and switch arms. Rotating the head back, keeping the palm down, the abdomen is pulled into the spine. Take a deep breath, come back to the pole. Feeling your center. Now we're going to gently turn our backs against the pole. And if you can hold your legs here, feet to feet, that would be fine. If not, lay them down, however's comfortable. And we're going to come into sitting lotus here. Then you're going to take your hands and push your weight into your hands so that your hands are flat on the ground, or bring them up onto the balls of your hands, creating a space between your bottom and the ground, pushing the spine into the pole, and breathing. Nice. Come back down, push the hands on the knees, stretching the wrists the opposite way. Connecting our breath to our spine, pushed in on the pole. Now shake the hands out, shake the toes out, drop the legs down. Getting it all out. Drop the hands to the legs, relax the legs. We always end here in sitting pose. You can feel the energy coming through your hands that we've created. Take this space and take it with you into your day. Deep breaths. You can come to this spot anytime. Thanks for joining me at the poll today. It was a wonderful session. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. I look forward to polling with you again. See you at the poll. Namaste.